Hello and welcome, my name is Booniba! I just don't know how to do intros, but as an intro right now, I wanted to show you the start of this channel who actually went viral with 20k 5,000 views recently. Uh, Here she is, it's Momo. Mm, she's very sweet, very lazy. She has two moods. Either she's like sleepy or she's playful. Actually, three moods. Or hungry, that's the third one. And she just went viral on this channel because she was playing on ice. So that's nice. Um, yeah, you might not know, or you might know, but actually, this channel isn't it isn't a cat channel. Um, it's not like that's my neighbors doing talking and stuff. So I was a bit distracted by that, but I'm doing practices, storytelling practices. I might want to start a serious channel, but right now this channel is practices because I don't know yet. Because obviously I'm just not good in like not very good in making videos yet. Like I'm trying to find my own personality, trying to find my own way, the subjects that I talk about because like sometimes I talk about Islam, sometimes totally not. So yeah, and I always it's just a common thing that just happens. Like I always make intros of 2 minutes, which is way too long, and I just realized I just did it again. I do have something to talk about, so I'm going to sit down. Like I'm not constantly going to show my cat. So say goodbye to the cat. She, and then we're going to sit down and talk a little, chat a little. Because I have something to talk about, and it's not like most of the videos I've talked about like are like kind of a good news show, like this is good, this is bad, or like uh, not even this is bad, like always like yeah, I always said something like all the videos I have put on the channel are like somewhat motivational. Um, and this time it's not going to be motivational. Not that it's going to make you depressed or anything. Like I'm definitely all right now, but I'm not always all right, and I want to be genuine, and I want to show that I'm not always all right, because sometimes it's like the problem with YouTube and social media and everything, is that we um, yeah kind of constantly have to show or have to show that we are doing better, which mostly are not like which is not always true. Like everyone, even rich or poor, or famous or not famous, or like yeah, famous YouTuber or an athlete or a star. Like we all have ups and downs. We're not always happier, and I find it's a good thing to show that we're not happier, and we have all have struggles, and why not talk about our struggles? So that's the story I want to talk about today. Like a struggle that I have, like how I woke up. Um, I woke up frustrated today. I didn't have a good morning. I as you might have known, or have realized by the awkwardness of how I film videos and how difficult I find it to look in the camera. This is definitely annoying, right? I'm going to yeah. So you can tell these are practices, right? Because I'm doing this while recording the video. But yeah, is it a bit less annoying now? I guess it is still a bit annoying, I guess, but yeah, we have what we got. No, I have autism, so and it's not always like I can live with it. It's not like yeah, I can definitely live with it, but it's not that I don't have struggles with it, and it's not because like people always say, and it's true that when you're younger you have like more difficult times with it, and that you kind of grow out of it, and it kind of becomes like lesser of a struggle. But to me, it is less of a struggle than it was like when I was really young. Like I had a huge struggle with it, but now it's. I'm not going to be dishonest. I'm not going to lie to you and say that I'm not struggling anymore. Um, I can get in my head. I can like today I woke up and that's what I wanted to talk about. Um, I woke up and I didn't find my keys, like home keys. I had a thing that I had to organize yesterday. Project. Uh, yeah, I'm not going to talk about the project or anything, but it was with people involved and like so. I had a busy day yesterday, and I had to like yeah. So I woke up today and I didn't find my keys. It's frustrating to me, and it's really got into my head, and that's the thing when I get frustrated, and it's the thing that I want to control, but I struggle with, is that if I get really frustrated, that I get angry at myself. I never really get angry at other people anymore. It might happen. Like I'm not going to say that it doesn't happen anymore. But it doesn't happen a lot anymore. But yeah, when I get angry, I can't control myself sometimes, and I shout. And I shouted, like I was home, luckily enough, I was home alone, but I shouted really loud because I didn't find my keys. It's just a simple thing, right? It's just a simple thing as not finding my keys, and I started to shout. And this is not, it's not nice because I know other people who would have to struggle and wouldn't react like that, and it's not a good thing to react to that. And I was thinking to myself, well, it's a good thing right now that I don't have a wife, because that's like, yeah, because that's not something like, not an experience that I want to share with someone, or like if, I don't want to have my angriness or my anger as negative influences on people, and that's difficult because it's an emotion that flows, and well, yeah, I had a whole day planned with like people. Um, we were we were planning to, or my friends are now, right now um, collecting money for masks, um, and they invited me to go as well, but I said no because I had to calm down this morning because of the anger I woke up with. And just something I wanted to talk about. Like people always talk about the good things or the way to handle it, or and sometimes like life's good and bad. Like there's good and bad things, and sometimes, yeah, I think it's best to actually talk about the downsides of it as well. It's something due to my autism that I can have anger attacks. It doesn't happen a lot anymore, but it definitely happens, and it never feels nice. But alhamdulillah, I actually took time for myself to calm down, and I'm actually glad I did that. I yeah, I woke up. I found my keys when I got yeah, when I don't know what the word is in English. When I calmed down, that's what I wanted to say. And then I found my cat, and yeah, actually, petting my cat also helps me calm down. So I think that's what I'm going to end with. I hope you found that interesting. Uh, yeah, it's a good thing we have cats. Yeah, see you next time.